Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Wanted to make this video on helping you get people to step one. One of the things that some of the team leaders have been doing is the why I joined video, and this presentation is going to be specifically for your Facebook. On the Legacy Team website in the backend for team members, we do explain how to set up your Facebook and ways to post to also draw attention. So once you've set up your Facebook to be good to draw attention and get some interaction, then you're going to go ahead and release this why I joined video. So you want to prime your Facebook first, but then you put this why I joined video. You don't necessarily have to do this, but this is one way you can work to get people to get their eyes drawn to the Helo and World Global Network and what you're doing. Alright, so the purpose and goals of this is, first you want to spark interest in the Helo and World Global Network. Then you want to give people basic information about the product. And then you want to get your prospects to step one, which is the 2-minute video, and you're going to put that in the comment section. So you're going to be like, hey, I want you to check out this 2-minute video in the comment section, and then comment below, I'm in, if you're interested. And then you want to gain engagements directly with your prospects, which are going to be mostly your family and friends. And with family and friends, you really don't want to get too salesy or too pushy. You want to keep it nice, even and keel, so when you speak to them, it's just like you're relaxed. You're their friend, you're their family member, etc., etc. You're just presenting them some information, and you don't want to have this feeling like you're going to lose them as a prospect. You just want to keep things on good terms. And the goal is to make this video short as possible. The majority of people are not going to watch a video, especially on Facebook, for no more than 1 minute. All the information I'm going to go over is obviously going to make your video longer than a minute, but the smallest you can make the video down to, that's going to be your overall goal. Now, you want to bring excitement and show your why. Because aren't you excited that you got the Helo, that you're tracking your blood pressure monitor, you got the weak hair, blood glucose is coming out, all that different stuff. You want to be excited, and you want people to feel that excitement when you make the video. So when you shoot the video, you're going to be standing up, because motion creates emotion. When you're standing up, you have more power, your voice is stronger, everything, and you're holding good posture, and you get that excitement. So if you have to jump around, if you have to do breathing exercises, whatever, to get yourself pumped up to be excited about the Helo, which you are. I mean, you bought the product, you're selling the product, you got to be excited about it, because or else you're not being a product of the product. You don't feel that it works for you, then why are you selling it? But if you're excited, show other people the excitement you have for it. And then you do a short introduction. So you can be like, hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. Or you could be like, I wanted to go over something I've been working on for a little while, and I've been, kind of laying low for, and this is it. And then you start going into your spiel. And then, you go over why you got the Helo and what gets you excited about World Global Network, and give those examples why. So for a blood pressure monitor, for me, I'm reading all this stuff on National Institute of Health and learning about blood pressure, and what was super exciting about me is that I could actually see how my blood pressure was affected after I eat, after I didn't get enough sleep, after different activities, that I could actually see it in real time, how it was affecting my body, and it gave me a goal to work on changing my diet and doing more things that are going to bring down my blood pressure. And seeing that scale go up and down, that got me super excited, and that just helped, running these analytics on my body just makes me super excited. Or the weak hair, I got one from my grandmother, and now I can actually see how her health is doing, and I get constant reporting on it, so then I feel safe that she's on there. Or SOS, let's say you have kids going to college. My daughter's recently going to college. I know they're going to be partying. I know they're going to have fun, but it gives me comfort that I know if she's in trouble, she's got to press the SOS button twice, and then she can notify me of her location and anybody else on her weak hair list. And then next, you want to create value. This is what's going to create value to them, not to you. So in your mind, you're going to be creating value for the prospect, whoever's watching the video. So again, you're going to say, hey, once you're done watching this, check out the 2-minute video down in the description, and then comment, I'm in, or more information, however you want to state that. You can actually take this step and put it anywhere you like. Preferably earlier in the video is the best to do it. And then you show that World Global Network is a publicly traded company, so they have to report to the SEC, and they're in the up and up, and they are over 195 countries. You create value that they're actually the legitimate company, and they're not just some fly by night. And then the Helo, it is an amazing wearable. I mean, they have the power of the Toshiba Apple processor. This thing was previewed at CES, one of the largest tech what is the word, functions or whatever, the conventions, one of the largest tech conventions in the United States. And then it uses sensor technology to get all your measurements. So the blood pressure it's using sensor, for the mood, the sleep. It's got a whole bunch of sensor technology that utilizes the Toshiba Apple processor that just gives it this amazing power, not only to track your fitness, but it tracks your wellness and your lifestyle too. So it does so much more than the average, let's say, Fitbits. This is like a Fitbit on steroids. And then Antonio De Rosa, he is the designer of the Helo. This guy has designed products for Apple and Polaroid and many others. So we've entered some great professionals onto the team. You can also preview Fabio Galdi as well, or you can just leave either of them out. But if you use, I like the Antonio De Rosa, because when you say Apple, when you say Polaroid, those names click to people and it says, okay, this is more, this company has value, this product has value, they have a good team. And then you want to go ahead and pique their interest. So you want to point out some of the current features and the soon-to-come features. So since this is early, before like the end of the year of 2017, other than blood pressure, which is already there, you got alcohol tester that's coming out, the blood glucose, the mosquito shield. I mean, the alcohol tester, with Uber nowadays, you want to make sure that you can take an Uber if you're too drunk. So you can just check it. Yes, I'm over the limit. Let me call an Uber. I'll pick up my car tomorrow. Blood glucose. I mean, think about it for diabetics. To be able to get a 24/7 data on where your blood glucose level is, that's like having to prick yourself every half an hour. I mean, who really has the time for that? And your fingers are going to, be all pricked up. And then the mosquito shield. I mean, I live in Florida. I live in the swamp. When it gets humid out and you're by a lake, you got mosquitoes all around you. How great would it be to not be able to get bit? And then go over the weak hair and the SOS. This is pretty much very important. In my experience, the weak hair has been really a clutch thing that has had a lot of people interested. This is because you can monitor your loved one's health remotely. So if somebody's levels get too high, like their blood pressure goes up, you can get a notice and be like, hey, your blood pressure's up, or somebody's glucose is out of range. Hey, go check your glucose right now. I'm getting signals that your glucose is out of range. Do you need any help? Can I call an ambulance? Something. So you get that peace of mind with a family member that you're getting their health, and you're giving that extra peace of mind, especially older family members that may not be able to help themselves but are hard-headed like myself. You can at least have the non-invasive way, so you're not calling them up every 5 minutes. You just say, hey, this thing came up, can you go check this, or you might need to go help them. And then realtors and young people, they can press the panic button twice, and it sends their location to the people on their weak hair list. So if you're a realtor, especially when you're going to all these shady areas, and you don't feel comfortable, you go boop, boop, it sends it out to your weak hair list, and somebody can come get to your location and help you out. And then after you've done those steps, you want to go ahead and have a call to action. What's going to get people to move right now? Now, you're going to push who the item is going to be amazing for. So, if you're a personal trainer, you have the ability to keep up on your client's health. You can see where their blood pressure is, if they're cheating on their meals because of their blood glucose where it goes out of range. Be like, oh, you had a midnight snack. Stop slacking. We're trying to get you in shape, lean and mean. And then realtors looking for the extra security. Again, a lot of realtors go to places that are shady, and they want that extra peace of mind of having a security device that can give out their location just in case the worst thing happens. And then people who have chronic diseases who could benefit from 24/7 monitor. So people that have high blood pressure, people that are diabetic, or maybe they have some heart problems because there's an ECG on there, so they can monitor their heart health overall. And this gives the doctor and other medical professionals the extra help that they need, because they're getting a 24/7 type of data instead of just coming in every once in a while, so they can actually see where you could be more susceptible to things, and maybe showing things that they didn't see. And then you're taking advantage of a trend. The wearable market isn't going anywhere. The wearable market is just getting started, and this is the first device that actually you can track your health, your vitals, your fitness, so much more. And you can track your family's vitals and fitness, and you can share that. I mean, how amazing is that? And then the app is going to be open source. So not only are the features going to keep growing with the Helo itself, all the hardware and software is going to be open source. So anybody looking to use the Helo for a different purpose that nobody in World Global Network has thought of can go ahead and make that app. So then you actually have this amazing functionality that nobody would have thought of, that some guy in the middle of nowhere thought of, and you can now use it. How cool is that? And sensor technology isn't going anywhere. I mean, they're putting sensors in televisions, they're putting it in dishwashers, they're putting it in microwaves, in your electric meter. Sensors and the Internet of Things is not going anywhere. So to be able to take advantage of this growing trend that's going to keep growing with a device that's actually the first to market, that does all these different things, that maybe only a few devices maybe cover a few things, but where the majority market is just fitness, you're just taking advantage of a trend, especially with how health is growing. And then you get them to that 2-minute video. After you've pointed out those things, watch the 2-minute video and comment, I'm in after watching the video if you're interested, or no more information or anything, because that is step one. You want to get them to step one. And this video is basically the intro of how do you get them to step one. And if you do all those steps, you're going to get them to be more willing to watch that 2-minute video. And that's the end goal. And then now, so what are the instructions for the video? What are little things you can do on the video to help you convert? First, you're going to want to post midday or the evening during the week, so let's say after work or in the middle of the day. Most likely, especially let's say Wednesdays, Thursdays, Tuesdays, sometimes on Mondays, you'll be able to get more people to have eyes on that if you post midday or the evening, because they'll be by their phone and they can access it, because the majority of traffic nowadays is mobile. So you want somebody that's perhaps maybe at lunch, or they're just getting home and they're starting to relax and everything, then they can see it on their feed. And you want to structure your description. So on your video description for Facebook, you don't want to have any links. No links. The only link is down in the comment section where you've posted the video, and then when they comment I'm in, then you go ahead and message them and you take them on to step 2. Now, you start off with excitement, with what you're going to write in there. Be like, hey guys, or just say, I'm so pumped to show you guys what I've been working on. That would be your first sentence, something that's really exciting, why you're pumped, why you love that product, and a short description of why you're excited, about this product. And then make the last sentence what most people are excited about. So keeping track of your loved one's health, even if they are thousands of miles away. So if you have, if you put that, that's going to hit somebody's heartstrings. So you've pointed out what gets you so excited, and then what would get, the large amount of people that get excited, what would get them excited, so you're going to be able to get more eyes, and you're keeping that description short. And then at the end, you're going to write something like, thanks for watching, to finish off the description. So like instead of like regards or something like that, if you were to write a letter, you put, thanks for watching. It's just, being courteous. And then you make sure when you upload the video, there's going to be categories you add to. So add it to whatever specific category, and then also feel free to add a whole bunch of hashtags in the description as well, because those hashtags will allow you to get suggested videos in with other videos, so then people you might not even know will probably end up seeing the video, and that can get you traffic over time. So that's pretty, much it for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Link as always are down below. Beyond that, you have a great day.